Hey y'all, it's Cynthia Faith, the owner of Boss Nails Divine, and we're about to go to the nail supply store to re-up on some products. Y'all are coming with me, so y'all already know. I'm gonna give y'all some tips and tricks when I go shopping, and I already have a list of everything I need, so this should be sweet, nice, and cute. Let's go. Got my baby with me. You ready to go to the nail supply, Faith? Oh, okay.
I definitely need hand sanitizer before I go in because I'll be touching stuff. The nail supply I go to is called Trans Nail Design Nail Supply. If you live in Metro Atlanta, you already know. You know this is the spot whenever you see this nice, beautiful setting outside. As soon as I came in, I went to the jewel counter because I know I'm going to need some new crystals. I'm going to show you all the ones I got in the end. The ladies at the customer service are so nice and helpful. I love the customer service. I ended up getting some crystals in the end. I'll show y'all. As soon as you walk into the right, they have all the tools that you need on that first aisle, all the tools and stuff like that. These are definitely overpriced, but because you're buying them in store, this is what you get. They literally buy stuff on Shein and sell it separately. I am so convinced. I also love that they stay up to date on every single trend. They have a lot of chunky charms, a lot of nail molds that I actually should have tried out, but I didn't. I don't normally get the chunky charms, but these are perfect if you have a niche of people who love the nice chunky charms. They sell the crystals separately like this, and they're different sizing as well. I needed the AB crystals. This pack right here was $8, y'all. $8. The same pack for 3 is like $2 on Shein, but you don't get that big size. To show y'all a comparison, this is $8, but so is this pack of jewels right here. And looking around the Metro Atlanta area, $8 is about the price you're gonna pay for something like that versus $2 on Shein, but the quality is a little different on Shein, I've noticed. I did end up getting these flat back pearls, which I wish I would have just got all white ones or some iridescent and white ones, but it's okay. They do have these super cute chunky charms that I really want to try. I wish they had the AB crystals in these assorted charms down here, but they didn't, so I didn't end up getting any. Y'all know I love a good deal, so they had the assorted sizes. One was for $4 and the other one to my right was for $8. So I made up my mind at this point. I was just gonna get a $42 case of charms and go ahead and get the $4 assorted AB crystals. These chunky charms right here are giving Cardi B. Every time I see these chunky charms, it's giving Cardi B to me. I feel like Cardi B is such a big role model when it comes to the nails, and I would love to do her nails one day or just make her a custom set because yes, she is like somebody you go to when it comes to nail style. This is the biggest ripoff this store has. I promise you they probably bought these on Shein and then just decided to split up all these little charms into these small little 4x4s. Like seriously. For the sake of content, I did get one of these nail stands that were more of a cute design. I actually really love the quality. I'm going to show you guys what this looks like in the end. I always go to the discount nail polish box that they have on top of their counter near the lashes. I love looking and seeing what they have. This is really just a whole bunch of gels that need to be mixed up, and they probably use them for swatches and stuff like that, but I have been able to find some good deals in here. Today I didn't find anything. Nothing was jumping at me. Over here they have their more expensive gels, but nothing was super jumping at me, so I didn't end up getting anything from over here, but I definitely recommend checking out their special sale box whenever you come in. If you're someone who wants to add lashes to their nail kits, I highly recommend getting some of these and going ahead and selling them. I've spent a lot of time looking at all these stickers, and the Playboy ones are the only ones that jumped out at me. They have like Nike sign and stuff, but I am basic Playboy, and plus the set that I have that is Playboy has been selling a lot, so that's all I needed. I had to double up on these so I don't have to come back again. Let's go look at some nail tips. They sell single nail tips in those boxes right there, but they don't sell press-on nail tips in those boxes. I wish they did because I always run out of the same numbers. They have the D&D nail tips, which are for gel adhering for your nails. And then they have the regular schmegular degular ones that I get. The gel D&D ones, I definitely wanted to look at the oval ones, but I didn't end up getting them. I ended up getting my regular degulars, the square tips, and I ended up getting 2 this time. I never normally get 2, but I didn't want to come back 2 times the same month, so I got 2. I started looking at their alphabet charms and I needed the letter L and they literally didn't have it, so I was just like bummed, but it's okay. If you watched my last video, you already know how I feel about the double-sided tape, but I needed it, so I had to get it this time. I'll let y'all know how I save it. I'm officially on the other side of the store where they sell all their gel polish. I highly recommend buying your gel top coat and base coat in bulk. You can do so much with it. I ended up getting a foil base gel. I wish I would have paid a little bit more attention, but it still works as foil gel. Over here is where you'll find your top coats by different brands, your base coats, your matte coats, and stuff like that. Your French whites, your super blacks. When I tell y'all I was so lucky, they only had 1 of these left. Only 1. I even double checked to make sure I was that lucky. And yes, I was so lucky, y'all. So lucky. I'll show y'all this color in the end, but this is definitely my favorite gel. I made a list and remembered to check out their cat eye effects. I love that they're only $6. I definitely got the pink one that I'll show y'all in the end how it looks. I'm so obsessed. They have spider gels in stock. I didn't end up getting any, but every time I come to this section, I always get overwhelmed. I love just looking at all the different colors and design gels that they have. Red, blue, yellow, black, and white can help you create any of these colors as long as you know how to mix. But I definitely need to re-up on some glitter gels. I just haven't yet. If you do own a big salon, I definitely understand why you'd get every single color. I love that the D&D comes with gel and the polish. I think that's super dope. I don't do acrylics anymore, but they have just every brand of acrylic powder. Super dope. I love looking at all the different colors. In this section, they have not polished gel. I haven't tried it yet, but it does look super cute and very pigmented. A whole bunch of different SNS supplies. I just love looking at all the different colors. I think it's super cute. At this point, I stopped looking at my list and was going off pure memory and remembered that I wanted to try an Aurora pigment powder for this really cute effect. So I did end up getting this. A little expensive, but I did get this. I ran out of space at checkout, so let's unpack what I got. I spent $122 on all this stuff, y'all. When you're someone who likes to shop on Shein, seeing this underwhelming amount of product for spending that much is like such a disappointment, but everything was worth it, so I'm definitely glad I got it. This is the gel polish I got. That's cat eye effect. I'm so obsessed. I think this is the same color I see my cousin wearing. I do have to play around with it. It looks like I need about 2 coats to get that super strong cat eye effect, but this color is so beautiful. It's really pretty over a brown, which I did try. It's called Havana Brown. I also got a foil base gel. This is actually really helpful when gluing down a full bling set, y'all. Like, this is actually a really strong bling glue, and I use it whenever I'm doing a cluster of bling. This nail stand felt super luxury. I definitely compared it to the ones I got on Shein, and the new one I got is much heavier. The metal pieces in the back feel very heavy. My only concern about these is that I feel like the metal pieces on the bottom might come off quicker just because there's no stick barrier tape on these, but super nice compared to the other ones that I got. I did re-up on my Playboy stickers. This is kind of a waste of money if you know how to draw, which I do know how to draw, but I still end up getting these because it's so convenient. I did get the $4 flat back AB crystals. I sell out of these is so fast, so I already know I still am gonna need some more, so I'll probably end up buying some online. I got the white pearls and the off-white pearls. I'm not a fan of the off-white, but I'll make do with it. Y'all, I ended up getting my regular schmegular tips. I absolutely love these. Make sure you examine them before you leave the store. Examine them before you leave the store. I've never spent this much on charms before, but I had to this time. They're definitely high quality. I ended up getting the pack that was half AB, half white crystal, and I'm so glad it came with a rhinestone picker-upper. It also came with different size AB crystals, and I was really happy about that. It doesn't look like you get a whole lot, but it's definitely barely enough for the sets that I do, but I was already telling I'm gonna have to get more. Because I have sets to do, I'm gonna go ahead and transfer these over to my 3x3s because I definitely didn't want any of these stones to go all over the place in this jewel stand. If you know, you know, some jewel stands aren't capable of holding very small jewels in place. I wasn't sure about this one, and I wasn't willing to make that risk. I did compare the quality of these to the ones I already have in my kit, and it looked like they're the same quality, so I was okay with adding them. As a nail tech, you already know I'm not wasting one jewel. Each jewel is money, honey, money. I have a French bling set that I make often. I get about 10 to 12 sets out of this, so I know that once it gets low, I need to get more. I'm going to put these assorted ones in their own pocket so that way I don't get confused. We got diamond shapes, butterflies, hearts. Super cute. I really love the finished color payoff in these. I was at the counter counting each jewel just to see how much were in them. The lady was looking at me like I was crazy, but it's okay. They are really potent in color. I absolutely love it. These are just going to be great when I do those freestyle sets, and I'm going to be adding a couple sets back to my shop with this. I have a whole nother case of bling charms in this Hello Kitty thing that I'm going to go ahead and add to this and assort. I didn't do all the assorting on this video, but I definitely went ahead and did that so that way I can utilize it for something else. Always double check your products before you leave the store. The 2s were in the 1 slot and the 9s were in the 8 slot, so I definitely had a problem when I was changing them to a different 10. Because I buy so many of these, I label some of them re-up, means I take out of this one and I add it to my other one. That one right there is my in stock, so I know if any numbers are low, that means I'm completely out of stock. This also helps when I want to give my clients extra nails for their nail sets because I end up having so many extra nails, as you can see. Let me know in the comment section some of your tips and tricks whenever you go nail tech shopping, and let me know how you get the best discounts. I'll be posting a lot more on my page, so I hope y'all love the content. We're going to get straight to the point and every time, so I hope y'all all have a blessed, beautiful day. Thank you for watching. I also sell on TikTok Shop, so I'll be posting a lot more informational videos on how to sell online press-on nails, so stay tuned for that.